Alright, abusia mincha na misan so mo akwa ba imra ye channel so had aso ye be media GH. Abusia for Kevin Ekobedu Taylor aba bontin aba beliki som nsem bi e de afa eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ene ye former finance minister Ken Oforiatta ho abusia. Ochira $81 million COVID-19 fan. Abusia for na nsem a Kevin eliki no. Ene nsem a Kevin Ekobedu Taylor e de aba bontin this time. Ewo aye Loud Silence TV so na busafo ano eden che wa expose Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene Ken Oforiatta na busua owie no sa esanugu ye former president na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo na busuafo ensemo Kevin atweaba no yanko ne nkokotie ensemo de atudwa na be hye no so de amai se hada so ye be media je busuafo se ene de connect channel so need no bo kwan se be say obe subscribe e de amai bobo notification bonus from podcast update. Kevin expose ya or the above this time if I $81 million COVID-19 fan or chira Ken Oforiatta any a year Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abusia omo achese sika no afa yentie no remembrance ya yentie no that's
you this toy, you this comedian, at a point in time in our history, you as the head of the economic management team, you refuse to speak on the economy, you refuse to speak on the dollar, you refuse to speak on everything because you thought we were stupid. We will forget, and then later we will go line up and vote for a clown like you. Near Tigana ha and a COVID-19 time, you Mahmoud Bawumia, one kasamo party for a year bold. Bawumia, you are a catfish. Bawumia is a catfish. Near Tigana had 31st of May 2022. That was the time. Near Yewu, Yebre, Mosi COVID-19 aba, Yesika Sama say, 31st of May 2022. I received 100,000 Ghana cedis from COVID-19 fund. NPP parliamentary candidate claims. Obawe jina eye NPP for him can say, Ono nkwampo onya tete Ghana sika no 1 billion COVID-19 sika Obawe. She said it publicly. Okachire obia Ghana say sika miminya ye no no. In fact, there is an audio. Bawumia we a catfish.
And I think last month or so, he made another comment. And as usual, people will say that, oh, madam, you are above it, don't talk. But let me tell you, if somebody closes his eyes to damage you, there is nothing like you are above responding to such a person. That one day, I will not take it. I will also have to come out and explain myself. If that makes me a bad leader, fine. But I will have to explain myself. And I know there are descendant people on this platform who will listen and do their own investigations. The COVID fund came. I was given 50,000. Oh, my quota was 50,000 as a regional second vice. Then, who doubles as a parliamentary candidate for Sanargu? I had another 50,000 cedis, making it 100,000. Then the constituency were given, is it 200,000 or so? I can't remember. So I called for and MCU was giving 30,000. I can't remember. Then Chama was giving 20,000, and I think the other executives did 10,000, or was it Chama was giving 10,000? But I can't remember. So I called them to a meeting. I called the constituency executive to a meeting, and I told them that fine, for me, I am going to add all the 100,000 that I am entitled to the constituency. Listen, oh, I am handing over all my 100,000 to the constituency money. I didn't ask any executive to add his money to what I was going to give to the women. I handed over the forms and everybody to the team, and we went round and we did the disbursement. The next step was, I have taken police station executives' money and I want to spend that money. My 100,000, not even one that I filled for somebody in my house. Not even one that I filled for a member of my team. Secretary, Karamba, Polo, chairman, they were in charge. After that, their form and everything was not given to me. They sent it straight to regional secretary, and regional secretary sent it to Accra directly. So my brothers, where did I spend the money? When I even added everything, not even a peso I took from it. What kind of propaganda is this? What kind of propaganda is this? So please, let's learn to tell each other the truth. You may not like me, but when you are talking about the things I have done, talk about the truth. If you respond with lies, I will come back and counter, because I will not keep quiet. It is only a dead body that you can lie on. I will not keep quiet to say that, oh, a leader there, you don't have to talk. A leader there, you don't have to talk. A leader, you don't have to talk, and somebody is always destroying you. I will talk.
So you see, Mahamudu Bawumia, I'm reminding Bawumia of what they used the COVID money for. Sikana mu party for parliamentary candidates. And a muria sikano. Obejina ose Mahama said yen. Mahama and Ghanaians were complaining because the COVID-19 money, you and your parliamentary candidates, you were stealing it. These are some of the things you use the money for. Near Akroma, Information Ministry led by Kojo Akroma. Information Ministry paid itself 151,000 cedis as COVID-19 allowance for working during lockdown. Kojo Akroma tiano 1.5 billion old Ghana for working during COVID-19 lockdown. One call officer, not TFA. Auditor General's report. Kojo Akroma, you MPP for Bawumia. Kojo Akroma is an integral member of your campaign. When you become president, you will give Kojo Akroma a position. That is why they are all following you, because all these people were part of the people who embezzled COVID-19 funds. Who are you to talk about COVID-19, Bawumia? You, Bawumia, who are you to talk about COVID-19? You are a catfish. You have no shame. You are an embarrassment to the Islamic religion. I am showing you what you did with the COVID-19 money. That is why Ghanaians were complaining. That is why that is why John Mahama, when he was former president, was telling you people that you are lying. It is not about you, the economy. It's about misuse of the money. It is about you people stealing the money. Kojo Akroma we in Ghana, otia no ho ka 1.5 billion Auditor General's report. And on in Ghana, o pia se Bawumia be the president. Na o Bawumia be the president bi ma. Na upon Akroma na set na COVID-19 sika, omude omunsa bomu no, they will get another position again. That is all that you people are doing. You are retraining the people who took us for granted. Those people who came to steal from us. That is why majority of them do wechi. Because they know. That is why today all MPs, you have opened your register to bring former MPs, former chairmen, so that they will help you rake your primaries for you to bring them back. That is all that they are doing. They have tested money. They have tested crime. They have tested corruption. It is sweet. These boys, they have tested crime before. They have tested and corruption. They know, sir, when you are in charge, as dumb as you are, they will be able to test corruption again. That is why they are all following you. These are the things you did with the COVID-19 money. We are reminding you, you have no moral right to speak on COVID-19 under your leadership. Frontier earned over $87 million, while government got under $7 million from COVID-19 testing at Kotoka International Airport. Frontier, Yebusa Otsla during vetting say Frontier company na ewo Kotoka na ejiji Ghana fosika no why they are also onim. Yebusa National Security Boss Kandapa also onim. Yebusa Information Minister also onim. Yebusa Bawumia, nobody told us say Frontier eyeku for the bush and for there. You Bawumia, you knew. Frontier for Edge Ghana for some sika $87 million. You knew all these things. You were part of the committee. You were part of the cabinet that gave Air Frontier the contract. This is COVID-19 money you embezzled. You people received 21.84 billion Ghana cedis COVID-19 funds. 21 point, almost 22 billion. Mudis Kalina. You Bawumia, you are an embarrassment. You are a catfish. Also, Mahama said, I COVID by no, if you ask me, you received 21, almost 22 billion. What did you do with the money? And they will say, Bawumia say 22 billion. Then I'm there, then Obeka 22 billion. After 22 billion, not CD no dollar no was 1782. After receiving 22 billion COVID-19 funds, Sika and for the ma Ghana, World Bank, IMF, Ghana for Amuji Omunsem Sika, foreign donors, more receiving 22 billion. Me will say about me 22 billion. No? What did you do then Obeka? What did you do with the 22 billion? Why one who read said the okay Quran? Uzbekistan abejina ka kire say I na Omanda da president no onim no kura no kura ban. Uti won shine so touch. No kura ban. No kura ban. And na what Ghana na concept. Momo yanko tie Bawumia asema okaye na me nkyerɛ baby Bawumia fall short when it comes to reasoning.
Na niema buo akosoro pa from 2022 COVID impacts no ebaye no Ukraine war and COVID ema niema buo ekosoro 2024 election mo nyina mo kai say na ye ka say abdia esi ye no na niema buo ekosoro Ghana ha nyina eye COVID na ebaye ema nipa niema buo ekosoro any Russia Ukraine war ye ka saade no omampanyi Mahama ne NDC omoka say ye twantro omo say COVID insan nimu at all enye sa no omoka ye omo say economic mismanagement enye sa no omoka ye say COVID enye a factor me say me kan say I think nra ena omampanyi echo New York ena omo okoka say Africa nyina niema buo echo soro because of COVID. Semot mwati or say COVID ninti ena niema buo echo soro or say a lot of your effort ye reduce poverty over 10 years or 20 years. COVID no edi sa effort ni nyina aba form in just 2 years. Sa no kind enti sa onim sa but wanka election no enye sa onim ni kure no ba wanka yen yehu problem no omo ehu problem no enti nyame adom obi abehu bebi an kure ne da enti 2028 yen sesan ya adwen yen fa emma Dr. Bawumia ene MP
Bawumia was problem with a year comprehension. Bawumia's problem in life is when he see a lot of people, he's not able to maintain his composure. Bawumia's biggest problem in life is to sit, absorb, process before he speaks. Now Bawumia kasano or see President Mahama kasa o New York no see COVID by no. E wiase afa na nyina e kan obi economy. Eka Africa, eka Asia, eka Americas, eka Europe. Na adia Mahmoud Bawumia epese odisie MPP for omuko school do GSS adomo jane say. Onim say MPP for ne Jimmy. Now it's as simple as that. Nobody denied the say COVID by no anka economies. Nobody around the world. John Mahama Njina baby anka say COVID-19 did not affect economies around the world. He never said that. John Mahama and NDC for Kasana almost say you people took advantage of the COVID to mismanage your economy. You took advantage of the COVID to steal from Ghanaians. That is why after COVID, countries like Togo, countries like Cote d'Ivoire, countries like Iran, countries Sudan near expect to say they will be drowning in debt. Those countries were doing better than us. It wasn't because they did not also face COVID, it was because they, at the end of the day, did not lie to their people. They did not take advantage of COVID money to steal from the people. It's not John Mahama wo position no na o ka kire mo say ade a mo di COVID any Russia Ukraine war ni say you are hiding behind Ukraine any COVID to steal from the people. And when we were in Ghana, when you were in power, we saw it black and white how the NPP are now leading omu use COVID-19 sika mumubi plus you any group no mu wiya COVID-19 sika. At a point, your party faithfuls were bold enough to make statements in public. Say, yes, COVID-19 sikano, ebi ya as much as 100,000 cedis, $100,000. Inti, John Mahama ni NDC for ni Ghana for, they were saying, say, na COVID bana ewia sikatem nyina say, na COVID koye, Togo jina ne naso, Cote d'Ivoire jina ne naso, Benin jina ne naso, Sudan jina ne naso, na muda wote Ghana blame COVID. It means, say, one, sika munya from World Bank, IMF, any donors, you people with a big mouth like your anus, you people squandered the money. Na John Mahama ni NDC ni Ghana for kaje say, mano no esochen mo to kru. Inti sikebia bebe anamudi.
Abusia we ni exposer Kevin Akobedu Taylor the Atigya ewo eye Loud Silence TV so. You best roll so best subscribe here there my WhatsApp notification button so for podcast updates. Emora visa abusia obe share my for pen 70 bi atie no. Manya bi atie ene ensema Kevin dey Atigya over 22 billion COVID-19 fund or chira the NPP led by the former president Akroma Akufo-Addo and the finance minister Ken Oforiatta and vice Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abisoma omo chira saska no omo acha fa che say anko ba bia yeda wase say unyamre ehwe ye videos ni bi chira wadwen e wo comment section ho fama yeda ase